I'm Zach.
And I'm Billy.
We're Hockey Dad, and you're watching the AU Review.
Well, guys, welcome to South by Southwest.
Thanks very much.
You've done a few conferences in the last year, kind of leading up to this experience. Has it prepared you for the madness?
Somewhat, but not really. No.
I didn't really get what it was all about, until, I don't know, Big South was packed. It was like, oh yeah, sick, whatever. Then CMJ was kind of packed, and then this is just another whole level. So
I was talking to Mason from DMAs, and he's like, yeah, South by Southwest is like Big Sound if it got AIDS. I don't know what that means.
If that's a good thing.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's what he said. So
I saw him wandering around yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, dude!" And he's just like had his head down, didn't even look up, just kept. Well, he's dragging his bass amp or something down the street.
Those guys doing 4 shows a day every day or something.
Mental!
So.
It's mental. You got how many shows are you guys doing?
We did 8. We did 4 the first day, and then 2 yesterday, and then 2 today. This is the first one of today.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy for normal life, but for South by life, that's manageable.
South by, it's all right. People were doing 15 shows or something. I was like, I thought 8 was a lot, and then 15 was thrown out there. So I feel lucky.
How do you feel Do you feel there's benefit to doing that many shows? You're kind of going, why have we been put on this many shows? Or
I suppose so. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt really.
Yeah.
It hurts the body, but yeah, I don't know. It's good.
I guess it's like playing Keno, the more numbers you pick, the more chance you've got of getting that lucky number. So the more shows you play, one of them's going to be good, or a couple hopefully.
Way to promote gambling.
Yeah, sorry. Gamble responsibly. Play South by Southwest responsibly.
Hashtag Casino Mike.
Yeah.
Have the shows gone well though?
Yeah, a lot of the shows have been really good. We
played. Even if it hasn't been heaps of people, there'd be a couple of blokes just heaps keen and
fun vibe.
Genuine.
We've had a good mix of sort of bigger showcase shows and then sort of real dingy ghetto house parties, and it's a good mix to do them all, and they've all been really good. So yeah.
So are you pretty much just doing South by shows, or is this part of a larger tour that you're doing?
We came over, we played Houston, and then we're doing these shows for South by, and then we're going to the West Coast and playing San Francisco, LA, San Diego, Costa Mesa, just a couple of shows on the West Coast, and then we go home.
Yeah.
There was a lot of talk, I remember, after CMJ about you guys over here that seemed to garner a lot of interest. Did you notice there to be a lot more US interest after CMJ?
I didn't notice it, but apparently it was happening, so I don't know. All the label guys were trying to hit it up, so I haven't noticed that much difference. It's been good, people coming out to see us.
Yeah, it's
hopefully it's because we're all right. I don't know.
Especially in Texas, the last
Texas
place I would think.
Awesome.
Skits.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of. I remember my first South by, and I was like, this is Texas. I don't know.
Yeah, it's awesome. I thought Texas would just be desert everywhere, but
there's trees.
It's really nice.
Yeah. I don't know.
As we're doing this interview, pollen's falling on us from the trees.
It's getting all over me. I hate it. There's bugs everywhere too.
So talk me through about what's happening this year. After South by, what are plans for the rest of the year?
We have a couple of shows at home. Just when we get home, we have 2 or 3 shows.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we're going to the UK or Europe in May, but we're not 100% sure yet.
Yeah, and then we've got
we have a single. We have a new single. First single of our album's coming out in a couple of weeks. Probably should plug that. And then we'll have a full-length album coming out halfway through the year. Yeah. And then probably more touring over here, and then a bit of touring at home.
Yeah. So pretty packed, but yeah.
and after an event like South by, you're never again are you going to be like, oh, we've got 3 shows in a week. It's
going home and playing 1 show every week seems like nothing now, so it's good.
You're ready. Does doing this many shows do you feel yourselves getting tighter as a band and just better at that?
Totally. Yesterday we were playing and I couldn't believe how tight we were after doing 6 shows in a day or 2 days, and then it just becomes naturally okay, we're gonna play a show, and it's just it's just mechanic. Your body just knows what to do after a while.
Yeah, it is good.
It's good. It makes it better for everyone because we're heaps tighter. So yeah.
And other than you guys, of course, who are some of the most exciting Aussie bands as part of the lineup?
Methyl Ethyl right now. I have wanted to see these guys for ages, and they're so good. Stonefield were cool. Gooch Palms are our good friends. They're awesome. Big White were playing before, and then like DC Death Race and stuff.
Yeah.
Those guys
Just
are good.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone here is awesome.
It's cool though coming here because you end up just getting to see a bunch of great Aussie bands. I mean, you come all the way to Austin to see a bunch of great Aussie
It's funny,
bands.
like you go all the way to Austin, but you really just want to hang out with Australians when you're here. Like it's like, oh, I just want to be like hanging out with Aussie bands.
Yeah, missing home.
Have a bit of Texan barbecue, see some Aussies, and then go back home.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Back to our shitty $2 snags. Like.
Well, guys, I appreciate your time and enjoy the rest of your South by.
Thanks very much,
Cheers,
man.
mate.